Hi all of you, I'm Vinay Bagh and here I am with a very short video, and the video is going to give you some insights on the plans that we have and the code of conduct that we are going to have in the online format. So I'm just going to take 5-7 minutes of yours, and these minutes will really give you a roadmap of the expectations that you are going to carry from Bullseye. So what I have to start is just give you a brief introduction of what we have done for the last 25-30 years, so that you can actually create some image of us and then carry the expectations. Way back in 1996, 4 IIM Calcutta alumni started this institution in Pune. They had a distinct vision. By distinct, what I mean is everybody wants to grow as an institution, and even they want the student to grow. That was a part and parcel of this. Apart from that, what separated us from all others is the vision had a unique teaching methodology, which will have some experiments to be done. We will test it for ourselves, get that confidence, the pride, and then continue that works and discontinue that doesn't work. So that was the vision. It all started that way, and we all got multiplied all over India. So if you want to know Bullseye in very short, in the last 25-30 years, with a lot of experiments in our teaching, we've actually come on a very good platform where we know what works well and what doesn't work. Something which we really take pride in is the value addition which we carry. So it's not just that 99 percentilers come in this institute or 50 percentilers go in that institute. We have actually carved a niche where we try to give value addition to almost everybody. So that's what separates Bullseye from most others. So this was about teaching methodology, more about the experiments that we did. It also went outside the classroom, right? So we understood one thing, that it is not just the classroom coaching or the training that will give us the satisfaction. So the teacher's satisfaction, we realized, will be in terms of growth, and for growth we need to put more time, more assignments, more follow-ups, and so on. And there are quite a few activities that are involved around this brick and mortar classroom. We have now thought of doing almost the same, or maybe better than that, even in online. Because why just only a center of Pune or Nasik or Nagpur or Dehradun get benefit of that kind of experimental learning? We thought of multiplying it and let everybody have that. So that's the reason we have come online. So that was a glimpse of what we have done now and what we are about. I gave you a rough idea about the USPs, but if it has come as a separate heading, in USP, as I just now told, I'll extend it from that. What we are trying to do is we are going to have a customized, sort of tailor-made training course for you. Now, if a thought is creeping in your mind, how is online going to give a tailor-made course for anybody? We have a big vision for that. We have done it in the classroom part, but a session to be taken, tests to be taken, with some counselings that we have planned, one-on-one counseling, of course, wherever it is possible, and then giving different assignments, and then expecting a 20 percentiler to come on 80 percentiler quickly, or 80 percentiler to reach 99 percentiler, or previous years as 95 percentiler to reach 100 percentiler. So the value addition in holistic form is the robust plan with which we are planning to come in. So that's the USP part. Now the most important part, what are we planning to have? Honestly speaking, there is a lot that has come in our plan. We also will be adding, modifying, deleting few stuffs, but we wanted our viewers to first get an idea of what we are going to have. So something that I'm going to let you know now is a bone structure of our plan. So not very sure in what quantity, but we surely going to have a lot of additions and modifications in that. So in the online content that we are going to come in front of you, what are we going to have? Most importantly, the sessions, obviously. So sessions will be meticulously planned with the objective of, satisfying almost everybody. For example, if I'm taking a reading comprehension session, my faculty will understand that there are some students who have reading speed of around 150 WPM, and there are also some students who have reading speed of 600 plus WPM. WPM is words per minute. We'll have a lot of insights like this later on, just a glimpse of it. So these sessions are planned to carry value addition. That's the point number one I said. The sessions are also planned to have an imitation of the methods the faculties are going to have, right? So having said it's online, so obviously the student at the receiving end will not be able to reciprocate and interact the way students interact in the brick and mortar classroom. So obvious observation is the methodology with which the faculty solves and the student inculcates. So we are going to have good methods, the flow chart, the approaches, and the things revolving around the approaches. So sessions is not just one side of it where things will be bombarded on you and you have to go with the speed of 1.5x or 2x. There will be something which will keep you engaged. So that's about sessions. Study material, yes, we have study material the way everybody has, but what is the distinction in that is we are going to have it in the increasing order of toughness level. As I told you, I'm assuming there are some students who are going to see us with the percentile of 50 status, and there are some students with 99 percentile in the previous CLAT, they are going to see us. So study material, easy or warm-up set for somebody who is a beginner, intermediate level for somebody who is heading towards exams like CMAT, SNAP, NMAT and so on, and study material which will really give a challenging note, that will be in the LOD 3 type, and that's how we will be working on. There's a ratio that we have planned for a common classroom, but that's the plan in the study material. And yep, there is study material which is free, and there is some study material which is also kept for the live sessions. Now the code of conduct, we will have a playlist obviously where we will have our content delineated in a tabular form. For example, if it is a math session of number system, so one of us will come and give you a short theory of what is number systems in CAT, XAT and other exams, how it historically has changed, what is the weightage, what is the difficulty level, and it will be 5-10 minutes this video. Next video will be really starting with the theory part of it. How is LCM, LCF different in exams like this compared to the exams we had in our school days? How is average, normal different from grouped average? So theory inputs will be given maybe with 1 or 2 solved examples. That again will be 5 to 10 minutes. Understanding that your span of focus really need to be respected that way. And then we will start with the numericals, trying to reconcile in the best manner the inputs that we gave in the nuggets in the first 2-3 videos and the value addition the students want in the numericals form. Maybe towards the end we will have a session, again I'm talking about the first chapter itself now, trying to see the problem students have faced in this. So we have our plan, we told you something, maybe students will come up with the thought that my accuracy is not going well with this method and this. So we will have a one-on-one session or maybe in bulk, but there will be a planned 4th session to see how the effectiveness of that chapter number system that I exemplified will go on. And after that, maybe we will start with 2nd chapter. So let me summarize the code of conduct, some videos of introduction and highlighting points and the prime requisites and do's and don'ts. Then comes the theory with some solved examples, and then the examples 3rd video in the form of difficulty level that goes on increasing, and a follow through of that, and then we'll move on to next chapter and so on. So yeah, so the code of conduct, as I told you, we have already planned, and there will be we will have some action points over there. But to give you a rough idea what we're going to do there is we will come up with some videos which will give you the theory of it or the importance of that topic spelled out. The videos will be around 7 to 10 minutes. So to give you a better idea, for example, I have a chapter of percentages. So the first session will give you idea of where all is percentage used in entrance exam. I knew it is not just used in maths, percentages is widely used in LR and DI also these days. So my student should not take percentage as a chapter, it is a scale. So it will be this kind of input that will go in video number 1. Video number 2, when I understand that the student is active enough, triggered enough, motivated enough, and understood the importance of it, then comes the theory. On percentage terms, how do we work in this formula, that formula, or how do we mix up compound interest with profit and loss, and how that theory will make it all the more interesting in step number 2. And step number 3 will be the numericals. Level of difficulty 1, level of difficulty 2, and level of difficulty 3. And maybe the 4th video, I am talking about one topic itself now. I said the example of percentage. The 3rd and the 4th video maybe will be in the form of what has been the feedback from the student in terms of difficulty level 3 and what troubles they have, and this is our solution. And that's how we will wrap up chapter number 1 or one of the topic, give you good material to work on for around 2 weeks or so till the time we go to the next topic, and then the next chapter begins. So that's what is going to be the plan, and that's how we will take you through the online session. So I'm eager to see you all there. Hope you are equally eager. If there is anything you want me to know, want us to know, even before we begin, do let us know. We will come up with a better plan. Thank you.